Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to our channel, Positivity Pro 2.0. I'm your buddy, Vivek Kumar. You know which thing represents ourselves among the people? Which thing drives our life very smoothly and make it effortless? And sometimes it fills our life in the journey of challenges and make it complicated and sometimes create so much troubles for ourselves. It affects our reality and every decisions of our life. It's nothing. It's our emotion and our reactions. And emotions is a certain kind of conscious mind reaction which represents different kind of feelings such as fear, sadness, happiness, love, anger, frustration, and so many kind of feelings we usually feel when we stuck in certain kind of emotion. Emotions provide the base to survive, to experience in that moment, to experience that life, to experience that particular kind of time which we are living, and which is helpful to create our reality and also helpful to make our future and present as well. So it is very vital to use our emotion wisely, or when we use our emotions very wisely and intelligent, then it is called emotional intelligence. Or when we use our emotions in a particular manner, in the right way, then we become emotional independent. Emotional intelligence, it's all about our wise actions and responses to deal with particular kind of negative situation and the people, and not triggered by that situation and the people and their activities and their behavior. It is the way to avoid to the situation. It is the way to not to get stuck with these kind of people, and it is the way when these actions and responses comes from us naturally, and most of the time these actions and responses absolutely opposite comes from us, our human behavior. Most of the time when one person work as a ticking time bomb and he used to be show anger in every kind of situation, and the another person working as the same way, and in that one particular situation the first person not showing anger, he decide to keep calm and compose and just to observe the situation, just decide to observe the behavior of the another person, and he is just smiling and he is not reacting, he doesn't show any anger, then this time he is responding in that situation, or he is dealing in this situation very intelligent way. It is called emotional intelligent. Or when we able to do this thing, we become emotional independent and emotional intelligent. In this video I will show you my secret techniques which I am applying in my life to control my emotions every time. The first secret technique is lower your expectation. The less you expect from the people, or if you are not expecting anything from the people, the less you will hurt by the people, and the more you will become independent, self-independent. And it's very helpful to find the solutions of the problem, and you will become master to deal with any kind of situation by yourself. The second secret technique is put yourself in another person's shoe. The person, which person did the negative thing to you, which person unfairly treated you, and just try to observe that situation. Just try to think according to the another person perspective. Maybe he may suffering from the another negative situation, he may suffering from some kind of problem, that particular kind of problem trigger that emotion, and the same time he did the same thing to you, and it is the chain reaction. It always working, it's always operating in the world. If we are facing negative situation and another person is try to dealing with the same way, we just express ourselves, we just show our anger to that person without any rhymes and reasons, it usually attract the same thing. Anger attracts anger, happiness attract happiness. It is the same thing. The way we are dealing with the people, the same thing we attract in our life. The third secret technique is forgive the people and let them go. If we put ourselves in another person's shoe, then it is very helpful and it's very easy to forgive that person, and it is also helpful to not to hold grudges in ourselves. It is helpful to pay attention in our life and to focus on our goal, and just let them person go and bless themselves. The fourth secret technique is respond in any situation. Take a pause. If you're stuck in negative situation, take a pause. If another person try to trigger anger with you, And just think about that repercussion. If you express yourself, if you show the anger the same way he's showing, and maybe he's a powerful person, then you have to face negative circumstances, and it will consume your most of the energy. Save your energy and just calm and compose and respond rather than react, and beware and abstain from any kind of negative circumstances in your life. The fifth secret technique is say no to the people. Don't say yes to everyone. If your schedule is suffering, if you are not paying attention just because of to work for another person, just because to help to another person, if your activities are suffering, then always say no. Don't say yes. The sixth secret technique is keep busy to yourself. The more you keep busy, the more you will not think about that particular person and about that negative event. And it is also very helpful to pay attention to your goal, to focus on your priorities and activities. And the journalizing is the most powerful technique. Write down your thoughts or record yourself the way you like the most, the way you are most comfortable. Because when we write down our thoughts or when we record ourselves in the camera, then it is just like we are talking to someone else. That thing, though that person, which will never judge us and which will never make any kind of false misconceptions about us. And the another secret technique is practice self-love. Self-love always helps us to feel good about ourselves. Self-love always help us to motivate ourselves. Self-love always help us to gain courage in ourselves, and self-love always help us to listen that particular kind of thing that we want to listen from another person. Self-love help us to feel good about ourselves, and it is also help us to start our day in a good note. And the another secret technique is find discomfort. The another secret technique is find comfort in a discomfort zone. When we challenge ourselves, when we push ourselves, and when we complete our small goals, then it keeps helps us to motivate ourselves through our life, and we always get another kind of positive perspective about everything in our life. We become master to deal with any unwanted situation. So that's all I have got to say about this. Keep growing, keep pushing, make the world a better place to live, bring smile on everyone's face. Signing off, Vivek Kumar, your buddy. Bye bye.